Here's a poll. Mm. Not noon. Just noon. Okay. Option. Come on. Add option. This is annoying. Okay. No, okay. Oh, can't spell, guys. My hair is untamed today. Start. Okay. Right. When you need me, need. Wait. When you need me, call me. I'll be there. I swear. My dad sent me this. My dad sent me this cutest little AI cat video. I was seeing that. It was too cute. iPhone is weird. Is it frozen? I hope it's not frozen. Phone, are you frozen? Phone, oh, are you frozen? I guess I will know. Nope, not frozen because it's counting. Okay, the counter's on, so it's not frozen, but it is acting suspicious. My phone is acting suspicious. I was seeing if the okay, I was seeing if it was frozen at all. It's not. If you need me, let me. Crap. How's it go? If you need me, let me know. I'll be there. I swear. Oh my gosh. Here it is. It's not tame. It's not tame today. Which I've been walking out in very windy weather, so that would explain that. Hello, Francisco. How are you, Francisco? I hate it when my phone does that. That means I can't mess with nothing else when it does that. Because phones are irritating sometimes. So, how is everybody's life going today? Brazilian. How is Brazil? Brazil, man, I like the Amazonian forest. Although it's dangerous, but it would be nice to go there. Dangerous because all the snakes and spiders. Ever since I saw arachnophobia. Oh yeah, arachnophobia. I'm not scared of spiders that aren't dangerous to me. But ones that are dangerous. Yeah. Hello, Catherine. How are you? My hair got windswept today. So it's everywhere. It's like crazy. I don't know how I can be tired. I had too much caffeine. I'm not supposed to have caffeine, but I did. I had too much of it. I'm not supposed to. And the Brazilian, I can't even say all that not correctly. Munyao, that sounds Chinese or Japanese. No. Sovitica. Sovitica? a Soviet? You are as if. I know most of those words. Me call you, I'll be there. I swear. I got that stuck in my head. My dad sent me that. Oh, kitten, you AI videos. The AI videos are so cute. That's the only thing about I like about AI is that it makes cute videos. I should have hashtagged AI. Maybe. I don't know. People sometimes like to talk about AI and stuff, but hello, Cabrina. Hello, Abu. Oh my goodness. Nazir? I'm gonna say Nazir. That's easier to say. Hello, Amanda Lloyd. How are you? Tiffany Boswell. That sounds like a familiar name. I don't know why, but hello. Thank you. I like my hair halfway up. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yep. Nazir. At least I said Nazir right, I think. Oh. Just don't give away your age or your location on here. I'm from the USA. Ali Nazir. Be careful, Amanda. We'll say hi to your mom for me. Oh, what's up, Cabrina? Are you still there? Have you been to Morton Island? Nope. USA just means the USA. The USA is a big continent. It means United States of America. That's what USA means. But yeah, Donald Trump is president. But it doesn't mean just that. Never. Well, I don't like planes anymore. Planes freak me out. They freaked me out a long time ago when they were safer. But now they freak me out even worse. Morton Island. I don't even know what. Thanks, Nasir. Hello. I'm talking to you, Amanda. I know. Too. Talking to you too. Also, whatever. I guess I have to look at Morton Island. I don't even know what it is. I said your name. I said your name like twice or three. But I don't think it's good to call out people's names if they're not past 18 because it's not safe on here. Thank you, Nazir. That's interesting. I'm not a big ship fan either. The only thing I'd like to ride in is a car. Ships and I don't know. Ships you can get stranded in the ocean and airplanes just anything can happen in airplanes. So bye Nazir, be careful out there. Or have a good day. It's a bad, crazy world out there. So everybody must be careful. Okay, it's not a bad world. but it's crazy. That is for sure. I was cold earlier, and I'm colder. Well, I'm glad that you made it off the ship, and you're here to say hi. So that's a good thing. Man, I really wanted to go to the library today because they had a 10-cent deal. I wasn't able to make it. It was too far to walk. How many languages can you speak? Contains beans? Huh? What? I do not understand that at all. Contains two beans? Contains beans? Was that an over, like a mess up talk? Like, did you mean to say contains beans? Because I'm confused. Gosh, I'm cold again. I'm usually hot. I don't know why I'm cold. Well, I do. Because the wall AC is right there. This is not a big space, so. Come on. Well, you didn't tell me the two languages. You just said English. That's one language. If you're still like, nope, don't play Roblox. Never have. Wasn't really all that entertaining to me. Plus, I don't have no Nintendo or any gaming pad. I just have my phone. Nope, no Fortnite. Nope, no Minecraft. I saw the poster for the Fortnite movie, if that counts. Oh, and I saw the what do you call it? Trailer for the Fortnite movie. 1 million what? 1 million games? Because that's the question he was asking me. Well, I'm sure you're joking, but I'll play with you anyway on that. I'm like, congratulations to her. Check something. Huh? 20 crap. Stupid phone charger. Is it just because how it was situated? Come on. I bet it's just because I had it. So, you don't know how to spell? Pearson. Okay. Yeah, because most people want I know it seems much interesting because most people want to watch people that are dancing or talking political jargon or stuff like that. I'm a not day in the life. I guess it could like this is just like this is more of like an old school YouTube thing. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And like just like a video diary, except for I go live. So I guess it's like, well, sometimes I do put out videos, but especially shorts. But I guess it's kind of like a live video. say diary, but not necessarily because I try not to say too many things that are too private. Oh, you're back. I remember you, Steve, because I remember that. Yep. I must say, I like my biggest fan. It keeps me cold. I'm not looking for big fans, I'm looking for friends. I'm not on here to gain money or fame. I'm just on here to talk to people. Otherwise, I'd just be putting out videos and not doing lives. Steve Bono. That is a good joke. Well, aren't you very smart, Amanda? I don't like math. So don't ask me to math stuff up because I'm like, ugh. No, thank you very much. Morning, boss. Wasn't me. Really? You have the same shirts with the same words? Because this is 10 to Life shirt. I mean, if you've ever watched 10 to Life, then you would definitely have the same shirt. I wish I had gotten more than one. I love this shirt. I highly suggest if you like true crime podcast, 10 to Life. Really? Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, Steve Bono. It wasn't me. I'm glad it wasn't you. How's your morning going? It's definitely not morning here. Hmm. What? I don't know if I'm gonna watch that later or not. If you need me, I will. I'll be there. She Ten to Life is also, or Annie Elise Ten to Life. She's also one of my favorites, along with other people. But I never watched Doctor Who. I watched one episode because it had one of my favorite mini actors, which is an Irish actor. I wonder how long they're gonna be working out there. Colin Morgan. He's one of my favorites, but he was just on one episode. So, whew, cool. I have a headache. That's no fun. Well, actually, Ten to Life is not really call that show. Podcast. Does people call podcast shows now? Well, I guess if you can put it on TV, it's more like a show. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Unless you were totally talking about something else. Well, what do you think the cross on my necklace means? Where cross died and came back. Well, it symbolizes that. I'm a Christian, so yes, I believe God died on the cross and he rose again from the grave. Man, some lights are going out, but what do I expect? Oh no, I turned them off. Oh my gosh, Angela. My brain does not always function. Hello, Ross. Bud buddy. I think the names are quite interesting on here. No, it's not Ross. It's Rossi. Rossi. I'm gonna say Rossi Rosie. I don't know. Rossi Rosie. I can't say names correctly all the time, so that's how I'm gonna say it. Hello to you. I wish I could make a like. I wish I knew somebody that would build me a really large greenhouse so that I could grow an avocado tree. But I think that would be one gigantic tree. So I probably wouldn't even, unless I married somebody with money, or it would have to be somebody that, like, really gigantic greenhouse. But it'd be fun to have one. Because here in Oklahoma, I don't think it would be easy to grow an avocado tree. Because I think like it'd die in the winter. And then, I don't know. I have to look up more about avocado trees. All I know is I want more avocados and more dragon fruit, more mangoes, however you want to say that. Um, More of everything that's not easily grown in Oklahoma or any place that is not like quite hot or you know where they are naturally grown. However, that temp is. I grow blueberries and pumpkins. Oh, nice. Blueberries are great. Well, both is great. I mean, blueberries and their antioxidants. Gosh, that train is loud. I think it is train. Train. Pumpkins are delicious with pie. Or at least that's how I like my pumpkins, is with pie. Hi guys, good February, March. That's a really good one, Bow. I didn't get it for a second, but that's good. I don't know how everybody else is, but I'm okay. Bump, Blumpkin pie is blueberry and wow. Wait, you made a Blumpkin pie, Stevo? I'm going to call you Stevo. I don't know why. I just felt like it. Yep, you got me, Val. And I like your name. Although it's my one of my exes, but he was a nice ex. So, well, he dumped me for a stupid reason, but that was years ago. Because I mean, we never fought, so it was not about that. It was like a family thing. Family getting in the way. We would have made a great couple. We so would have. But family has to say, she's American. We don't like her. No complaints. Okay, David. I see that you have not really came on because sorry. I make pumpkin pie every year. I've never him. Sorry. ADHD brain going on. I make that is really funny. It makes me laugh. I can't help it. That's hilarious. Pumpkin pie. Steve-O reminds me of the TV show Jackass. I never really watched that. I was trying. I was trying to remember. I think Friends. I think on an episode of Friends. Like, I'm a big fan of the TV show Friends. So I don't know. Yeah, I think it's that one. But I guess now you've given me a good idea, Steve. Miss Pumpkin Pie, blueberry pumpkin. I just don't know, but it is something to try. I mean, it's a good idea, I guess. I wonder if it would taste good as a coffee drink. I should probably ask some of the coffee places around here. I should probably say, "Hey guys, have you ever tried um blueberry pumpkin?" And they'll probably say, "We only do seasonal drinks." That would probably be their response. But I'll say, "Hey, blueberry is seasonal. It is this season, I think." Anyway, so I'll just say, "Okay, just well, never mind." The only place that would probably cater to that because one place home makes one coffee shop makes their syrups by hand, so they wouldn't do it, but maybe the other place. Oh, if you don't already know, Dave, you didn't put notifications, so I'm not answering that. Hot cinnamon apple cider. Oh, very good stuff. Yep, I like that too. Very good for cool nights around a fire. Well, it's cool anytime, but around a fire on cool nights, it's better. Wow, I have a lot of morning people here. Wow. And that's 22 votes. And I'm totally not a morning person. Hmm. I'll be there. I swear. Can't get that song out of my head. I am still half tempted to put the avocado that I let dry into into one of my pots that has dirt in it already and a bad cactus. Hello, Giggler. What's your favorite holiday made up by humans? What kind of questions? Made up by humans? What do cats and dogs make up holidays too? I like them all. Uh, I would say Halloween because you can just mask yourself up, nobody knows who you are. But I like gifts, so probably Christmas because it's just a good time. Well, mm, I don't know. Probably Christmas. It's well, so is Easter though, because it was like both as a family and a gift giving. Well, just Easter gift gifts, I guess. Eggs, I guess, but that's not for everybody. I don't know. Who would? How would people think that's made up by God? Did God say, "Okay, here's Christmas in the Bible"? No, that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. No, people have said that based on the Bible, based on what they think of the Bible. I mean, it could. Everybody sees things differently, so like everybody interprets things differently. But as for me and my type of Christianity, yes, Christmas is December the 25th, or whatever, or in December. That's an interesting comment, though. An interesting answer. I'll be there, I swear. I was just thinking about something. I can understand it, but I grew up the same way. I've never changed, and my dad's a preacher. He went to school for it. He's been into the Bible since he was forever. And he studied it forever. So I mean, I understand it and I can get it. I mean, hey, I know somebody where I grew up that lived to be at least in their hundreds. Several people outlived to be in their hundreds. So it's not too far fetched. Just think about the civilization back then, and well, I mean, I guess you just have to be Christian to understand it better. And faith is actually more of less faith and belief is actually more of understanding it. But since you put folklore, then I'm guessing you're not a Christian. So, and I'm not one to go over debates and stuff with people about it. I'm like, if you believe it, you believe it. If you don't, you don't. I'm not one to push stuff onto anybody or say, oh, whatever. I just say what I believe. I'm like, whatever. But one dog definitely wants to be heard out there. I wonder if it's my. I wonder if it's my neighbor's dog. It definitely likes to be heard, especially when it's outside. But if you're still on here, I do get what you mean by that. It is kind of hard but to believe that. I mean, it does seem like outrageous, but if you're a Christian and if you believe in stuff, then you know there's so many noises out there tonight. But see, that's the thing is when you study different religions, it confuses your brain. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's an okay thing to do, but I mean, whatever. It's good to be enlightened, I guess, but I wouldn't do it. Like, I wouldn't be caught up in doing all that because, well, I just have my belief. I'm just really firm in my belief. So I don't have to go looking for it when I completely, you know, he saved me. So it's like I'm not questioning him when he saved me more than once, either through prayer or actually physically. I'm not a I'm not a pastor, so I'm not speaking on behalf. of all Christians. I'm speaking on behalf of me. Ow. Man, that hurt. Man, that's a really nice steady thing. Starts a little bit if you boop. But that, yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, somebody that's not firm in their own beliefs, like it would be easy to be led astray. But but yeah, I mean, I said I'm not putting you down. I'm not saying it's wrong. I mean, you do you. You have that right, and I said it might be enlightening to you, but I don't know. I just seen a lot of, or some people that was one way, but then all of a sudden, like they get married or something, and then they just turn completely in a whole different way, and they go to their spouse's beliefs instead of the belief that they were grounded in. So, like, you just gotta be a strong, steadfast person in your own beliefs to, not get caught up in not believing in what you feel is right. And I know, no, I know what I feel is right. And you just gotta be strong. Well, if you just born into another religion, well, that's probably what you'd be. I mean, a wandering mind is a good mind to have. You know, curiosity is good. Is just don't. I'm not telling you what to do. That's first and foremost what I must say. But like, don't let it tell you lies. Like, if you go down a whole rabbit hole, just don't go down rabbit holes. I mean, my best advice, unless you want to. It's like going down those just confuse the heck out of you. I mean, why go down a rabbit hole when you could just, you know, study non conspiratorial things. I don't know. I was never really against conspiracy theories, but all of a sudden, conspiracy theories is blowing up the world, and so I'm just like I stay away from conspiracy theories. I mean, I welcome open minds, and I'm slightly like when it comes to conspiracy theories. I know this is away from religion, but when it comes to conspiracy theories, the only things I slightly have an open mind about is probably ghosts and probably aliens. But that's it, and that's just thinking, not believing. I don't really believe that there are either one of those things. I'm like, you know, it's just a kind of thing going on there. But I do not understand what you just said. I'm quite sure you're just born in a language. Like, if you believe in God for real, like me, then it's just like God just makes things inherently inside you. Like he gives you a memory. He gives your brain to remember stuff, and you go from there. And muscle memory, all this other stuff. You just look into the anatomy of your own self and the curious brain that you have. You look into that, and you just nothing besides God could create that. It's amazing, our bodies and our brains. It's not no boom, you're there. It's not. you know, unless God is a boom, you were not designed by a rock or just float up like a fish. You're not born a fish. Like it's like to me in my head, I'm like saying you're born of a fish is like it's totally what do I call it? Like I take it like really offensible. So like what? I'm not a big like I said, I'm not a preacher. I'm not I'm not a big history buff or any of this stuff. But you can go ahead and tell me. I don't study like I should. So I mean, but I mean, since you're what are you like some scholar or something? The truth is, a lot of people just don't know everything. We are studying about God. We're not Him, so we can only read what the we can only believe what the Bible says right now, and that's what we do. At least me and my family. No, you're not making me uncomfortable. I just plus I said let's talk. So why would I be uncomfortable? I wasn't. I wasn't uncomfortable. My favorite restaurants. No, I was just asking if you're a scholar because you're like asking like when was this translated? So it makes me think you're like a scholar or something. That's one of my favorite restaurants. If there was an Asian restaurant around here, that would probably it. But we don't have an Asian restaurant. We just have an Asian truck. So that's how that goes. But are you a scholar? I'm really kind of curious now. You seem pretty smart. I mean, smart people ask questions, so. I like almost all of it, I guess. Well, it's everything I've tried, but I can't explain what the names of all of them are. I like curry. I like. Oh, okay, that's Vietnamese, but it's still Asian, right? I don't know. You still think I'm uncomfortable, don't you? Since you just start talking about food. Are you hungry, Mr. Vino? Wait, Bono. Bono, not Vino. Oh, I'm getting up early. I don't like getting up early. I'm not a morning person, people. Bourbon chicken perfect. Really good stuff. How am I gonna be able to get up tomorrow? I gotta lay out my clothes tonight, so I'll be able to get up tomorrow. Oh, my legs. I had my legs stretched out too long. You still haven't answered me, Steve. Are you a scholar or not? I'm curious. I need some water though. I guess in a way it could be. Please, Bono is my last name because my real name. Well, that's cool. You have a very rare name. That's cool. I have too much of a common name. once on Facebook, I put my whole name on there and I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? There's like 20 million of me. Exaggerating, but still close enough. Get closer. Barrel. Okay. Um, Weasel, you're back. Did you say something a long time ago? Did I miss something? Well, if you're back, you just now said something. Oh, okay. Hi, boring. And Weasel, like, I guess. Okay. Can't keep up with these people. Okay. Steve. Okay, I understand you now. Sorry about that unnecessary stuff. Weasel. What's MTB? I have no idea what that is. I'm really out of the loop, guys. But I like weasels. They're cute. Mountain biking. Oh, okay. That's something I couldn't do, but that's cool. I couldn't do because I barely can even ride a bike these days. I need soft seats. I like soft padding. Soft padding. If I had, I mean, I'd have to get my balance back for starters. And a nice soft seat. And then I would go mountain biking or just biking in general first. Then I would climb the ranks to mountain biking. I need some water. I don't know why I haven't gone up to get any yet, but I haven't. Ow! Ooh, that. I just bought. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Here in the US, that's crazy. If it's in the US, that's just crazy. That must be one mountain bike. I mean, 7,000 is. I mean, you get a motorbike for that. Well, no, I would not know that, but it seems feasible to say that. I'm sure I'm wrong, but 7,000. Are you kidding me? I think you're kidding me. Oh, are you Jewish? Oh, does that describe everything you're Jewish? Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. It could be. Never mind. You also have a dirt bike. That's awesome. Yeah, Trip Father, I remember you. Jesus loves you too. Hello, Recruits. Good to see you back. Who voted mine? Yeah, they weird. You're right. They're very weird. I'm kidding, guys. You guys are cool. Everybody's themselves, but I definitely am not a one. Noon? Yeah, noon to mid afternoon is more my thing. I try to be noon, but sometimes I sleep past noon. Do you even shoot hoops at night? Big hoop. Oh, how has all the 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 games. I know you had some big games coming up, Hoops. How'd they go? Nope, don't know Stray Kids. Man, I get that a lot. That's crazy. Okay. Wait. Okay, Weasel, you said why to me or somebody else? Because then I would have to say why about what. Prod. I thought it was Drip something else. A Drip Prod. If you're still on here, I thought it was a different name. Huh. They really don't believe in hell? I'm reading your message again, Steve. I had no idea the Jewish people believed that. Maybe that's non-Christian Jewish people, like the Orthodox, believe that. Okay, Hoops. Well, I'll probably be here. Because I started this early, so I can stay on the boat. I play basketball at night. I play at like 3 a.m. I hope a place is lit up at 3 a.m. Oh, Hazel. Don't worry with your mountain bike stuff. Make sure you hashtag stuff on your page. Like make sure you hashtag mountain biking or hashtag something big, but mostly mountain bike if that's what you're doing. And you'll get more subscribers. Ow, that itches. Maybe Oh, okay. Well, I will subscribe to you when I get off here. I don't think I can do it now. Hang on. We'll see. Nope. Can't do it right now. But I will when I get off. You little weasel. You're back. That's good. That's a lot. It's up. It's not. Well, I don't. Okay, I'll take that since you said 22. I'll let that be me. So you sprained your back. Oh my gosh. I hope you're laying down. A sprained back is not nothing to play around with. The ankle is bad enough. Now back. Dude, what do you do to do that? You want to kill yourself. YouTube, do not censor me because I said that. Because I didn't mean it that way. You are going to injure yourself for life. That's a better. Ow, broke nose. Yeah. Oops, I'm not joking on this. If you play on a sprained back, backs are vitally important. You're going to break it. You don't want to mess with your back. Ankle is one thing. Back, whole other story. I know my back is very bad. So I should know. Once you harm something like that, it just. I don't think I'll believe that. I think you're pulling my leg now. A lot of you youngsters like to do that. not saying lying. I'm saying joking with me. I never know what to believe anymore. Everybody likes to joke, and then I don't know what the real. Like, you can't grow overnight. That doesn't make sense. And a spring back doesn't make you grow either. And I'm serious. Once you hurt that back, you keep playing with it. I'm serious though. I'm not joking, hopes. I'm not joking. If you keep playing on a bad back, older in age, when you get older, if it doesn't happen now, when you're older, you won't even be able to stand it. Oh, so now 6. I'm serious. That question hit my face. I believe you, Weasel. Be careful. That's not cool. Well, wear a helmet. So 6'3". My nephews, it's believable. My nephews are over that. Right? Oh, my youngest nephew is maybe about yours, who's is about 6'3". Then the second youngest is about 6'5", and the two oldest, they're on their 20s. They're like closer to 6'7". It is crazy. I'm like, where did they get this extreme height from? And me and my mom are guessing it's on their mother's side of the family. If it's sprained hoops, it's not good. Well, I better hurt, Weasel. If you broke your nose, gee whiz, makes my nose hurt just thinking about it. Man, I ran into a brick wall. So yeah, I know the pain of hurting your nose and your back, kinda. But hoops, I would at least ask the doctor before I went to did any more games. Ask the doctor, and I'm serious. Don't lie to me. And say, "Oh, he already said this," or just like, and lie. Say, "Oh, I'll do it," and not do it. Actually, do it. It's more important than your life. Is more important than a game that could probably. Yeah, I know you're not Weasel. You're talking on the phone to me. Weasels can't do that. Gosh, both of them are bad to me. Hoops, are you like competing about like injuries? Come on. All broken things are bad. But man, that would be fun to have a weasel or a ferret. I think I'd rather have a ferret, although I think maybe they're close to the same. Okay, I'll just watch you guys talk about. I guess this is some competition going on about whoever broke the most stuff. Let's just say everybody's got hurt. It's not a competition. Yeah, I believe you. Hoops. You play basketball. I mean, sports is all sports have their their pains. Okay, hoops. Go ahead and play. If it gets worse, didn't say I didn't tell you not to. I didn't say seek a doctor's info before playing. like, should I wait a week at least? You know, give yourself a break. Okay, that's okay. Can we just stop with the? I'm too girly for this. I don't want to hear all these horrific accidents, okay? Whew. Like, I was not prepared to hear all these accidents or all these injuries. Y'all giving me the heebie jeebies over here. Ow. To everything, all both of you said. That rip off the skin thing, I think that did it to me. I am a girl that sees things. Too much of a vivid imagination for my good. Hmm. Yeah, well, I don't run with my hands in my pockets, so I don't have to worry about that. Jeez. Thanks for giving us a class, Weasel. I haven't played volleyball in years. Wow. I'm trying to think how old I was when I even played. The only time we played volleyball was at church. When I was like a kid, or my gosh, that's so long ago. I might have to take it up with the church that I go to now. Say, hey, put up a volleyball in that little picnic area by the church. I did take note and I repeated what you said, Weasel. Are you being a weasel? I got advice too. When a big person in your way, don't run through them. Ah, that's how I tore my ACL last year. Whiz. I thought I heard thunder. Maybe not. Well, it is your name, so I'm gonna expect. I'll expect it. Need any contact? It don't feel good. Yeah. I can imagine it feeling good. ACL. Yeah, I heard like break tearing your ACL is a big deal. My cousin, my nephew is a not I think I was about to say volunteer firefighter. That's not it. Is he's a full blown firefighter, and was it last year? No, no, wait. I think it's 2 years ago. Two, a year and a half ago. 2 years. I don't know, something like that. I am not gonna look at that video. Mr. Weasel can. I'm not. I'm not gonna look that. No, no way. I don't look up pain. but, um, but yeah, fire hose was not put on the fire truck right, and so it came off, and it whipped around, and it hit my nephew, and I guess he fell off the fire truck, but also it hit his. There's so many words about your leg. Um, he hit his leg under it's big. You know how the fire hoses on a fire trucks are massive because they have to put out buildings. So I'm just trying to. Now I'm trying to envision pain here, but I'm trying to envision like it hit his leg, kind of. I guess it hit. He's really tall though. Like quite a few, not just the ACL, but like all the rest of the stuff was all broken. Like even out of the skin, so it was like that bad. So you get me. He was on crutches, and well, first he was on bed rest for a long time. Then he managed to get onto crutches. And, you know what, Weasel? I am not an extreme medical profession, even though I look up everything, especially if it has to do with me. I look up stuff like that, but I have not torn an ACL. And I did look it up, and my nephew did, but I already forgot. He's better now, so I guess you can look it up and figure it out. I guess it is good to be smart about your body and what's what in your body. So it just kind of, what fascinates me is X-rays, MRIs. If I didn't have a fast brain, that's what I call ADHD. If I didn't have that, then I would most definitely be a technician that like lab technician. Well, no, not that. Oh, well, that'd be interesting too. A lab technician and let's call something else, like an X-ray and an MRI. Usually, how many times you've been through it. You know the name of it. Irradiational. I don't know. Um, well, I have Asperger's, but it's still kind of like my mind still races. So yeah. Um, radi- ra- radiation technician. I guess that's what you would call that. I don't know. Goodness, people with bad luck. Are you talking? Have you been stabbed, or are you just exaggerating? Oops, I'm just not reading your comment about the ACL. I was like, if you have, that's horrible, man. Are you talking to me, Weasel, or are you talking to Hoops? When you guys are talking, I don't know who's talking to me at this point in time. Because I have a phone. That's all I have. The only, the only, the only laptop I have is very, very, very old, and I don't know how to get the battery for it. Probably, maybe Amazon would have it, but I don't know. And then I just need to find all the parts that goes to it. Can't find those things right apparently. Oh, lucky you. I haven't cooked anything yet. But man, now you're making me hungry for dinner. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm definitely hungry. No hoops. But I've been on here for a long time, so I'm probably gonna get off anyways pretty soon. But you enjoy your dinner, Weasel. Enjoy it to the fullest extent. Duh. I will eventually. But of course, I have to eat too. I haven't eaten all day, remember that. Um, bye, Weasel. Enjoy your meal. I was bullied too. It's just, I refuse to not be a bully in return to people. I guess don't. I forgot I have my sound on. I am turning the noise off. So if I get notifications, you guys don't do that. Wow. Maybe it was coming. It's got a point there. I wonder if I'm going to be a good pourer. I'm going to call it that. I want to paint normally, but I want to paint normal paintings, but I also want to be able to learn how to do the pouring technique since that's what I accidentally bought. I went into Hobby Lobby, meaning just to get normal painting, acrylic painting stuff, and I came out with a kit. And I didn't know that it was a pouring painting kit until I finally, like maybe a week ago or something like that, I read and it's like pouring kit. Oh, okay. Oh, sleep tight. Have a great night. Hey, that rhymes. Okay. Well, that's cool. I don't even know what half of these things like AAUU. I don't know what that is. I don't know what NIL is. But that's cool. It makes me think of NHL. And because I like hockey, so that's just officially what my brain goes to. But have fun on your photo shoot. I bet you'll look great on it. And I bet you'll get a lot more in the future. And then yes, you could go back to all them people at school and say, "Hey, look at me. You may have bullied me, but look at that. Look at that." And else. Oh, well, that's interesting. Huh. Huh. That's really interesting. Confusing still a little bit. So I mean, where's the picture gonna go? So like just in the yearbook or on this in the school somewhere or just on Google? Maybe I was like I've never heard of that before. I wonder if it's something new. Oh, okay. I'm wondering if I should have fish again tonight. If fish wasn't so expensive, I would actually get fish that's not in a box. But it's cheaper in a box. Um, wow, that's cool. Okay, well, sleep tight. Okay, you better go then. If anybody else wants to talk before I go, I will wait a little bit longer because I remember last time when I was about to go, or when I was actually logging off, somebody said hi, but I had actually logged off. So I'll stay a little bit longer. Take guest. Huh. Which invite link would that be? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it tomorrow. I really want to do that. 9 a.m. really? What does stuff have to be in the morning? That sucks. That's funny how I got more morning votes than I did noon night. And that's out of 32, 33 votes. I slept fine. Why am I yawning? I guess there's no way else coming on. And I'm not gonna talk to that one person that said he subscribed and is gonna notified. He didn't push notifications, so he would have known about this. So nope, that person's getting silent treatment. I'm not gonna respond. Silent treatment. I think that's like the McDonald's best thing the McDonald's or the only thing McDonald's do. Well, peace out. To everybody sees it later if they do. Bye. Love you all.